MLB The Show 21 is here, and we have a lot of information. Let's get right into it. Yo, YouTube, what is going on? YeYo here, bringing you another MLB The Show video. This time it's not an MLB The Show 20 video. This time it's what we've been waiting for what it feels like for months. It's an MLB The Show 21 video. They release all the information, or a lot of information. Obviously, we're going to be getting more information in the coming weeks and months. But we'll get to that in just a second. First off, I will start by saying I am giving away a copy of MLB The Show 21. Go to my Twitter on that, like, retweet, and comment that you're subscribed to this channel for a chance at winning. Because this game, I'm excited. And we're gonna be going over all of the things that got me this excited. Let's get started. And here we have the information giving us what we already kind of knew and expected, because there was a leak already that talked about this cover. Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to be the cover athlete for MLB The Show 21. And this is the interview that Sean Evans from Hot Ones had with him. Let's go ahead and take a look at this.
Since before you were even playing this game, since before you were even born, which is outrageous thing to think about or to say. The next cover star of MLB The Show will be Padres shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's
all my
clean.
memories just pop back out when when I was just a kid playing the game, and now I'm in the face of the cover. It's crazy how dreams come true, and it's just amazing to be part of it.
Do you check your ratings when you play the game? Like when you play the show, do you look at your ratings? And if so, where do you feel underrated?
I even played like 2 minutes ago. I was a 93 and my speed was like 84. I'm like, that's not my real speed. What's going on?
He wants faster than 85 speed.
On the spot. Your dad played for 5 Major League Baseball teams. Can you name them all?
That's going to be a very fun interview that they're going to be having with Fernando Tatis, the new MLB The Show 21 cover athlete. Obviously, we have more information here that we're going to jump in. But Fernando Tatis as a cover athlete, I think is obviously just a no-brainer of like just a great decision. Obviously, with the COVID, there wasn't a shooting because in previous year, they bring in the athlete, they take the pictures and choose the cover. For this one, they chose the bat flip. The bat flip that just put his name even more out there and became just a national sensation. Everybody loved it. He's breaking the rules. Talking about breaking the rules, let's go ahead and jump into the video. There was a promotional video for MLB The Show 21. Here it is.
Pardon the interruption to your scheduled content. I've been asked to apologize for changing the game. Apparently, I've been breaking the unwritten rules of baseball. I'm sorry if things got too exciting, and this isn't the game that you remember. But here's the thing, we're never going back.
And here's the big information. It is going to be cross-platform. So as you can see, it's going to be for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. So it's going to be for everything. No Switch here. It doesn't say anything. Pre-order now. So it comes out on April 20th. Now, you can get the early access it's going to be April 16th, the early access. Here are the two options. As of now, the two options, there's obviously the next gen standard edition and the current gen standard edition. $59.99 for that, $69.99 for the next gen. More information is going to be coming out about the deluxe edition February 3rd. So if you are interested in that deluxe edition, which usually has a lot more packs, it has a lot of different things that they add to it, because as you can see, the standard edition for the current gen is just 5,000 stubs. For the next gen is going to be 10 the show packs and 5,000 stubs. So it's not a lot. So the digital deluxe edition, it's going to have a lot more other things. So if you want to get that edition, obviously you're gonna have to wait a couple days to get more information and a chance to pre-order those. We go here to the frequently asked questions, and you can see, will cross save be part of MLB The Show 21. So it talks about the platforms, between the platforms. Obviously, they're going to start doing the streams that they do over on Twitch, and they're going to be talking about all of this information for the next few weeks. They're going to be giving us more information, obviously. So talking about how many platforms is going to be, obviously, like we mentioned, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. So it's going to be very interesting. I think this is going to be huge for MLB The Show. It's going to bring a lot more eyes to the actual game. Obviously, you'll see online crossplay is available across platforms. So yes, this is gonna be obviously they're asking about what it's gonna happen if you buy stubs on Xbox, can you use them on PlayStation? Yeah, it looks like if you get them on one platform, that's the platform that you're gonna be just keeping. Like, that's it. The question that a lot of people are asking, can I play against users on a different consoles? Yes, you can. You can play against other players who are on a different console, including all console generations. So if you have a PlayStation 5, you'll be able to play on players that are using PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One. So we're going to be playing everyone together, which tells me that there's going to be one community market. The market is going to be fun this year. It's going to be fun. I feel like if you like flipping, if you like making stubs based off of flipping, I think it's gonna help you because the market is probably gonna move in very fast. But you can see an active PlayStation Plus subscription is required for, obviously, online multiplayer for PS4 and PS5, and an Xbox Live Gold subscription for the Xbox users. Let me know down in the comment section below, what console are you getting it? What console do you have, and what console are you getting it? I have a PS5. I don't think I'm getting the Xbox, especially if we're going to be able to play other players that are going to be using the other consoles. I think I'm going to stick with my PS5 and go from there. It should be fun. I'm guessing it's going to be just one leaderboard. So the top 50 ranking, or in the leaderboard, that top 50 is going to be a lot tougher to make it, right? Because there's going to be a lot more players. I'm expecting Xbox hasn't had a game of baseball, real baseball, for a few years now. So I think MLB The Show going into Xbox, it got a lot of people on the Xbox community very, very excited. It's gonna bring a lot of players, new players to the game. But I mean, Fernando Tatis is the big news, obviously, as the cover. I wonder if we're gonna get another 99 Tatis. We already had the Player of the Month, Fernando Tatis Jr. for MLB The Show 20. He came out a few months ago. He's probably, I think, the people's favorite for the best shortstop in the game. Last year, they gave us a better version of Javi Baez late in the year once he was announced as a cover. So I wonder if we're going to get another Tatis. I don't think so, but if we do, they're going to have to make it 125 across the board for the last few months. And I mean, new content. I'm all down for new content. But Fernando Tatis, I mean, obviously, I wanted Clemente as the cover athlete, but I think Fernando Tatis is obviously a very good choice. This doesn't say anything as far as like new legends. Clemente can still be in the game. Hank Aaron can still be in the game. We all want the Pedro Martinez, the Randy Johnsons. Let me know down in the comment section below, what are the top 3? Give me your top 3 new legends that you would like to see in the game. If I could pick, I would go with Pedro Martinez, Roberto Clemente, and probably Hank Aaron. I think that would be a good one as well. But yeah, I mean, very excited. April 16th and April 20th cannot come fast enough. We got a couple months. It's gonna be a long 2.5 months, but we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here. We're gonna keep learning about the game, this is the most exciting part of when the new game comes out. There's gonna be streams about the games. There's gonna be information about the game that they're gonna be giving us. I wonder if we're gonna get a beta that we're gonna be able to play or not. They haven't released any information regarding that, but hopefully in the next few weeks we'll get information on that. But I'm excited. I cannot wait for the streams to start. I cannot wait to get my hands on a copy of MLB The Show 21. Again, this is a little bit of a different video. I usually do content videos, tips and tricks, but I wanted to talk about MLB The Show 21 because we've been waiting a while. And it's going to be a little delayed compared to what it was last year, that the release date was March, I think mid-March. So it's going to be mid-April. Honestly, it's going to be just fine. just in time for the baseball season. The baseball season is gonna be an exciting time. Mid to late April is gonna be huge. Make sure to check me out on Twitch, where we're gonna be streaming a lot of MLB The Show 21, hopefully, and I'm gonna keep bringing you some YouTube content. But twitch.tv/YeYo, check us out there. And yeah, let me know if you like the cover, if you think Fernando Tatis was the right choice, and let me know what copy you're getting and what console you're gonna be playing. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Short one and a little different, but thank you so much for watching. This is YeYo, and I'll check you on the next one. And I'm out.